Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going local tonight with one from Rhinegeist, Cincy made. It is the Squirrel, which is their nut brown ale. There on the back, you can see some of the information about the beer, if it focuses in for you. But this one comes in at an ABV of 4.8%, 22 IBU. They talk about it on the can with a furtive glance and an eyebrow wiggle. Squirrel struggles from his trunk, springing limb to limb with nutty agility. Sweet notes of toffee and chocolate fuel this nut brown ale. Manic maltiness, safe and spry in the floral hop forest. So that's their write-up on this beer. Let's get it open and get it into a glass, see what it has to offer. Now this is the first year I've actually seen this from the brewery, so I believe it may be one of their newer offerings. I don't know if they're going to do this every year as a seasonal or if it's going to be more readily available, but always like when the breweries experiment. There you go, nice little pour out of it. Ended up getting about a three and a half finger head, which is actually probably going to dissipate pretty nicely here to break down. May leave a little bit of foaminess there. The head does look nice and foamy, sitting pretty much as a tan color. Body wise, it's kind of like a more of a reddish brown than your dark brown. You got some nice reddish tint in there. If you get a little closer, if you can pick that up on the camera, it does have a little reddish tint around the body, especially from the lower half. Get a light behind it, and that actually pushes it out to be a little bit more of a tint all the way up, but definitely not as usual as some of your other darker brown type brown ales. Nice aroma on it. Getting the nuttiness coming right off. Nice sweetness. I'm getting the coffee that you tend to get with brown ales. I'm also getting that caramel smell. Aroma very easily comes out of the glass, not having to sniff too hard. Just comes out rather easily, which makes it nice. A little bit of a burnt feel in there on the aroma, but very decent. Obviously, it's gonna be more malt forward. Pretty decent on the aroma as far as taste. And there you go, you see some of the lacing taking place. But on the taste, you do get the bitterness feel as I expected. That nice coffee bitterness type feel. It's got a nice quality of flavor in the mouth. You're picking up all the malty action taking place. I'm getting the coffee. I'm getting that burnt feel of it that I also smelled in the aroma. It does have a thinness in the body, so the texture does have a little bit of a watery type feel. Goes down rather easily on the back end. I'm starting to feel a little bit of that taste in the throat as well, as far as some of that coffee type character. A little bit of the sweetness there in the mouth. You do get, again, some of that nutty feel. A little bit of a bite on the tip of the tongue, not much. Carbonation sits very well. Not overly carbonated. I'm starting to feel a little bit more of the cheek action now that I'm halfway down the glass. A little bit of a tingling sensation there. Duration of the flavor, it's not bad, about average or so. Like I said, after you swallow, you are still picking up some of that in the mouth as well. A little bit of that bitter on the finish on the back end. Again, if you think of coffee, it's kind of reminiscent of that. As I suck my cheeks, I can really keep pulling that flavor out though. So maybe the duration is a little bit more than average. I gotta be careful not to drink the whole thing so I can take a picture. But not bad. All in all, pretty decent. If you like nutty type beers, you're definitely going to get that one here. You do get a little bit of that toffee, not as much. I would expect a little bit more, with them kind of indicating that there on the can, but you do get some of that. You do get the chocolate in there as well, and everything else you kind of expect. So not a bad beer from Rhinegeist, something a little different. A lot of their beers they do are mainly more like IPAs, so once in a while they'll have other stuff out there. I mean, they do a cider now that some of the people like, and they also do a sour, and they've branched out in other areas, but really their main play has been kind of the IPAs. But not bad. Squirrel, Rhinegeist here in Cincinnati. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comments section. Love to hear your feedback as well. But thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers, and remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.